Hey listener, welcome to another episode of Purfle Podcast. This is your host, Fisola, and I am super excited to have you here. If you're a new listener, welcome. Trust me, this is a place to be. And if you're a returning listener, welcome, and thank you for returning. Okay, today I'm going to talk about something I have learned personally in the corporate world. Say in my last 5 years of working actively in the corporate world. And without any further ado, let's go straight into it. So the first lesson that I have learned working in the corporate world is listening. Many times we think we are listening, but we're not listening. So one important thing that I have learned is active listening, where you're listening to the details of what is being shared, taking out your instructions from them, feedback, conversations. And there's that thing where when you're listening to someone, you're already thinking of what to respond with, and many times one can miss out of the details that is being shared in that moment. I have learned that yes, you can think of what you're going to respond with, but beyond that, it's very good to listen actively such that your mind is on what is being said and you're also able to show understanding of what was said to you. Next thing I have learned, that's my second lesson, is asking questions when you don't understand. There's that thing about maybe a task is being given to you and you feel like, when I'm ready to do it, I'll understand it well. I have realized that might be you shooting yourself in the leg. So it's good to ask questions immediately. There are times you may want to go over it and say, let me check at my own time. If I have any question, I'll reach out. But it's also important to do that as fast as possible. Say, for example, you're supposed to deliver a task on a Friday and you were told from Monday. There's that thing where you want to say, when I want to work on it on Thursday, I'll check. But realize that, as soon as you can check on that Monday, just check. So that in case you have questions, you need further clarification, you can easily get to that. So yeah, that's lesson number 2. Now, lesson number 3 is close to lesson number 2, which is speaking wisely. So there's that thing where, first of all, speaking, then speaking wisely. No, I think speaking wisely itself is just a point because, the thing is, first of all, many new people in the workplace tend to be quiet, right? And that's understandable because your first few weeks, maybe you may want to listen to understand the work culture, to understand some lingua and all of those things in your new environment, your new work environment. And that's totally understandable. However, some people may want to now say, I want to start speaking, and then the speaking, when they say off point. So it's important to know when and how to speak. Not everything belongs in a meeting. There are times that you may need to speak to maybe a colleague, a senior colleague, even a junior colleague. You may need to speak to them or speak with them outside the meeting. So know what belongs to the meeting. Avoid emotional responses. It's so easy to want to respond immediately, but I have learned to pause. Pause, think about it properly before you respond. My next lesson in the workplace is paying attention to details, deadlines, formatting, instructions, names. All those small things matter, and if you can pay attention to them, they can be the great difference between you and any other person. So accuracy and consistency makes us reliable workers. Alright, lesson number 5 is to build trust with your manager, whoever you're working with, maybe your line manager, whoever it is that you're working with, even your colleagues. It's important to be consistent, show that they can depend on you. Admit mistakes. Sometimes building trust can be you not being perfect. It can be you admitting a mistake and showing how you want to rectify the situation. So, trust leads to bigger responsibilities and growth opportunities. If your leader knows or has seen that they can trust you with your task or even with how you handle company activities, then they may be more confident to share some more opportunities with you. Okay, lesson number 6 is be flexible and open to new tasks. There's that thing where you want to stay strictly to your JD and you're like, no, that's not within my jurisdiction, that's not my job, that's not my thing. Well, I've learned that it's okay to take on new tasks. Sometimes, many times in fact, it's going to be outside of your comfort zone, and that's okay. Have a positive mindset, show adaptability and growth mindset. True, sometimes when you want to take on new tasks, you may not be able to, maybe due to your workload, due to your experience, your knowledge, and all of that. But your mindset and how you respond to situations like that matter. So there's that thing where people are able to know that, oh, if I need something done fast, if I need something new done, I know who to go to, or would not first of all complain. You get? So handle tasks professionally. Even if you later decide that they don't fit your goals, there's a way to present them, okay? All right, lesson number 7 is to understand your career path. There's that thing where people, especially when like you're just done with school and you want to take on a job, many times people are looking for different opportunities. They apply to different opportunities, and maybe the one that even eventually comes their way is not exactly what they want to do, but because they need to do something, earn a living, right? People go for things that maybe they did not even plan to do. So for example, you could have studied anatomy, and then that's human anatomy, and then you find yourself doing public relations. And sometimes that's fine. It's just that when you find yourself in a new career path, you need to know your trajectory, know the trajectory of your role, know what's needed to move forward, know if you want to be in that career path, like do some research, do some findings, ask questions around online. I mean, this is a digital age, so knowledge is available as much as possible, right? So it's important to do some research about your career path, know what it takes, how many years experience do I need to be this person in the next 2 years, what should I be expecting to be in the next 3 years, what should I be expecting to be if I continue on this career path. With this knowledge, you'll be able to identify the new skills, new projects, experience that you need to get into the next role. Because don't just leave your career growth to chance. Don't wait until maybe your supervisor is talking about a promotion or something. Understand what you need to be where you want to be. In fact, know where you want to be first of all. Okay, so it's as simple as doing a Google research to know that, okay, what's the highest anyone can be as maybe a journalist, for example, and then know how the progression works. Is it that you start from trainee to this, and all of that, and that way you're able to plan strategically. You're able to have strategic plans basically, and you don't leave your career growth to chance. Okay, lesson number 8. I think I'm going to run because I don't want this episode to be a long one. Is to develop skills beyond your role. So that's the thing. When you understand your career path, you can also highlight the skills that you want or that you need or that you're interested in. And then you're also able to learn complementary skills. Many times or sometimes the skills you're interested in may not exactly be applicable to your career path, but as much as possible, depending on your decision, actually, you can want to keep your skills you can want to narrow your skills or broaden your skills. Anyone works, from my experience, from my knowledge, it's just about knowing where to apply what, knowing how to align all of these things together. Okay, so lesson number 9. I know I already spoke about taking on new tasks, and now I'm going to talk about protecting your personal life. So there's that thing where, yes, early career stage, you want to take on any and everything, but I want to also say that I have learned that it's important to protect your personal life. So as much as possible, avoid burnout, because if you're doing back to back, back to back, back to back, that money that you're working to earn, you don't want someone else spending it for you, right? So learn to balance work and personal life so that you can maintain the energy and focus on your health. So yeah, that's another thing I have learned. And the other thing is emotional intelligence and team awareness. This is important whether you're a leader or a team member. Understand your manager's priorities as a team member. As a leader, understand the different capabilities you have on your team and know where to maximize them. And then it's good to listen to people, whether you're a team member or a team leader. I've experienced that it's good to listen to people. Many times, listening more pays, because by the time you respond, you're responding as an intellectual person. Okay. Number 11 is to respect others and practice etiquette. I mean, this goes without saying, right? I know we're in the age of first names. Understand the culture of where you are at. There's some people, especially if you relate with new people every day, it's important to know who to address by first name. It's important to know who to address by their job title, know who to address by their title. Say you're reaching out to a professor, for example, in Nigeria or in Africa. You may be doing yourself a lot of good by putting professor in their name, you get. So that's one of the things that I have learned, that yes, first name thing is almost everywhere right now. But trust me, there's some things that you will call people that open doors for you. Okay, so lesson number 12 is to continuously improve yourself. Learn something new every day. It might be how to pronounce a word. It might be how to express yourself better. Just keep learning new things, no matter how small. And lesson number 13. For this, I have come to realize that everyone is building something. Everybody is building something, no matter how big or small. Maybe not everybody, but everybody in the corporate world, they're either building something or they have something in the works. So you need to understand your role in the bigger picture. Do you see yourself building something as well? Or are you someone who would rather help others build their stuff? So you need to decide whether you want to build your own, you want to support other projects. This is more like mid to long term anyway. And you need to excel intentionally in whatever path you choose. If you say you want to build your own, know that you need to do it with excellence. If you want to build for others, know that you also want to do it with excellence. So recognition comes from when you display excellence in what you're doing. Okay, the 14th lesson I want to share is it's very important to identify what is important to your manager. If you have a leader or you have partners, well, this is more applicable to team members who have leaders. Truth is, we all have leaders at some point, because if you're a line manager, you probably have a supervisor or someone you report to. So it's important to understand what is most important to your manager per time. There is always that thing that your manager will be talking about per time, and it tells you that, oh, okay, this is very important, and it tells me, oh, I need to focus my strength on this per time, so that you're not doing work that is not noticeable. Yeah, and I think the final lesson I am going to put here, which is the 15th lesson I'm going to wrap up this episode with, is this one I have come to learn, and I think I will keep learning and understanding, and that's the fact that everybody is still learning on the job. I have come to realize that, like, even the best of the best, they are also still learning. It's either they have someone they are learning from, or they have something that they are also just realizing. So nobody is an island of knowledge, really, like they have always said, as we have always heard. Everyone is learning, so give people grace. Give yourself grace. You're still learning. Don't feel that pressure to be perfect. As we all work, as we all practice, we will get better. The best of the best today is still learning. There's something they will learn today that they did not know yesterday. There's something they will learn tomorrow that they never knew before. So give yourself grace. Yeah. And Thank you for listening to this episode. Peradventure, you've been listening to my previous episode and you see that they've been faith-based and you're wondering, okay, why did Fisola talk about secular world today? Well, that's because Purfle Podcast is not all about faith. Yes, the rock foundation is faith, right? But as believers, as people, we are supposed to excel in everything that we do. And that's why I cannot but also talk about self-development. So if you have not listened to previous episodes, you actually need to, so that you can understand why I am doing the things I do. Also, the previous episode, which was episode 4, was about the green zone. And one way or the other, I touched on what I addressed today. So please, if you're yet to listen to the green zone, now is the perfect time to do so, okay? So till you come back to listen, remember this is Fisola and your life is beautiful. Okay, I think I should also say that you should follow me on social media. Follow Purfle Podcast on all social media platforms. Trust me, social media we are now active on social media. We are now active. So please follow, engage, and share with your friends. Thank you for listening and